How to start a roofing company from scratch. Roofing is no joke, and running a company is even less of a laughing matter. If I wasn't born into the industry and working full time by the time I entered high school, I can pretty much guarantee that I would be doing something else. Like, seriously, there's as much allure as doing one of those survival shows where you get dropped off in a remote location filled with Tasmanian devils, except probably worse. If it wasn't for my sage-like mentors and lack of better sense, I would have found something else from scratch. But alas, after 15 years of doing the job, for better or worse, I ended up becoming decent at it. All the while, I was raised by a roofing business owner of 20 years, and even my grandfather had the first Romeo and Sons Roofing. This family lineage made owning and operating a roofing company the most logical decision. Now to cut to the chase, fast forwarding to present time, I am on year 3 of my own creation, plusultraroofing. Year may vary at time of viewing. Now without further ado, a step-by-step guide on how I started my company. Whether this company grows to be a legacy I can sell or pass down to my kids remains to be seen. However, I'm still here all the same, and honestly, every day still in business is a win worth sharing as far as I'm concerned. Step 1. Buy a ladder, knife, and hammer. Almost everything after this is expendable. There's plenty of people who have used hammers and garden shovels to rip roofs. Sure, it'll be more optimal if you had a nail gun compressor, etc., but at the end of the day, you can probably get through at least one job that will allow you to buy those tools. These days, you wouldn't even need a truck. I see cars every day with some new ladder rack or another and carrying as many ladders as I currently own. Step 2. Make a Facebook ad. So you've gotten a ladder and grit to do a roof by yourself. Only question is, how do you get it? The answer is simple: Facebook ads. Everyone's got Facebook. I've begun expanding my marketing horizons recently, but the first year and a half I kept myself and some occasional help busy consistent. A couple pictures of your work, so some small details, and hook up a credit card. You could even use a prepaid you buy at the store. Odds are between that and a few strategic shares on the marketplace and other free listings, you'll be able to land at least one job. However, one roof or repair is all you need to get the ball rolling. Every dollar you earn can be put into better gear until eventually you're no different looking than any other well-put company. Step 3. Collect deposits. The hardest part of beginning a company is cash flow. You're going to want to collect deposits, whether it be 30 or 40%, in order to fund the jobs you do. Eventually, you will be able to maintain afloat. For now, you're going to need to be frugal with every dollar you make. Step 4. Start building brand awareness. Now that you have your foot in the door, it's important to spend a couple bucks on branding. Create a logo, maintain social media posts, and maybe up your ad spending depending on how busy you are. Obviously, sky's the limit when it comes to marketing, and you will want to get set up on Google, but in my experience, Facebook ads are capable of yielding the fastest conversions. For me so far. I don't know if it's because people are on their phones, which is sort of a busy atmosphere, but you should be able to get work rolling in at least until you figure out more ways to generate leads. Step 5. QuickBooks Online. You've probably heard it 1,000 times, but the faster you can get control of your books, the easier everything will be. When it comes to budgeting and fine-tuning your administration and hiring installers, this will save you tons of headache going forward. Mind you, hiring is no easy matter, and you should definitely be prepared to go it alone until you find the right people for your company. Step 6. Research. It's at this time you're officially no longer scratch. You are something of substance and opportunity, but this means you have something to lose. Here is when you want to take your research and delegating duties seriously. Keep on top of your books, hire when you need to, and find concrete information. And for me, it was signing up for Dimitri's course with Roofing Insights. It's provided me with the resources necessary to find the definitive answers to every question I had and solutions to situations I either have had or to be faced. So in conclusion, if you're mildly interested in the concept of running a roofing company, I would suggest you find something else to do wholeheartedly. However, if you are coming at this from scratch, weren't born into money, limited on prospects, and are determined to make something for yourself, it is a tough but fairly certain road. The demand for tradesmen is at an all-time high, and this certainly includes the least desired trade, roofing. However, because of that, if you put any effort whatsoever, you will probably do better than most, and certainly more than those who haven't tried. Just remember, a leaking roof is one of the greatest atrocities known to man, and people will be coming to you with pitchforks if you are the cause of it, so be ready to bear that responsibility, and be ready to think about that fact every single time it rains. That's all from me. If you like this video, let us know, and if you're in my area looking for a roof, feel free to reach out through my contacts below. Thanks. See you on the next one.